Guys, how is there a house in the middle of nowhere? For the longest time, people that wanted to come from abroad to invest in real estate in Belize, they were looking for a certain kind of property, a certain kind of land. Land that had utilities already on site. Electricity, water, waste management. That was important. And because of that, it made that land much more valuable than land that didn't have those facilities on site. Now, things have changed. Dennis Kay has been working in the real estate industry for about 20 years in Belize, and he has seen those changes. He's seen the evolution of the real estate market in Belize. And so I asked him a question. I asked him, these days, is it still so important to have facilities on site before you start your build?
Hey, Perry, that is a fantastic question. And it used to be more important in the past. For example, what we found is that properties that had city electric and city power on site tended to be more valuable than properties that were off grid. That's all changed because what we've seen is a big uptick in the amount of suppliers here in the country of Belize who are not only used to dealing with building off-grid homes, but also the technology has really grown with solar power, using wind, backup generators. So now property values are often not dictated by having access to city water and power, because even if a property does have access to those, a lot of property owners are choosing to be off-grid because over the long run it's cheaper, you have no electricity bills, no water bills, and it's better for the environment. But that's a great question. Keep them coming. We'll see you next time.
So there you go. You can start your build without having your amenities on site, your services on site to begin with. In fact, you can do your build without ever having those services on site. Why? Well, because you can do the whole thing off-grid. Your electricity, your water, your waste management, all completely off-grid. In actual fact, if you know the island of Ambergris Keys, then you'll know everything north of Boca del Rio, everything north of the bridge, all of that is off-grid. Everything. All the houses, the shops, the restaurants, the cafes, the bars, the hotels, all of it off-grid. In actual fact, the building behind me, this is Turquoise Seas by Luna Realty. This is off-grid completely. Luxury apartments, completely off-grid. It works perfectly. In fact, some of these are still for sale. If you'd like to know more about that, then get in touch with us at Belize Properties Real Estate. We're happy to introduce you to the seller. Or go straight to Luna Realty. That works too. But all this to say that you don't have to worry about whether or not off-grid is stable. It is here. It has been here for many, many years. So, if you're looking to buy land in Belize, now you don't have to look for land that's on grid. It opens up your horizons really, because with off-grid living, you can basically live anywhere and have all of your services. Now, the benefit of that is you take more control of your life. You're not beholden to an electric company, a waste management company, a water company. You're in control of all of that. And that can save you a lot of money. It can save you on those things, electricity, water, and waste management. So going off grid now, it's not one of those kind of harebrained things that your mad uncle does. It's what you can do, and you can do it well in Belize. Lots of people are doing exactly that, and they're finding it's actually better, both for them, for the environment, and frankly, for their wallets. So there you go, guys. That's how a house like this is in the middle of nowhere. And if you do look at this house, you'll see it's got tons of solar panels. Okay, so no doubt it's got electricity. The fact that you see an AC unit outside gives you evidence that it's got AC inside. So they're not skimping on their electricity. They don't need to. Okay, so nowadays, the only difference between on-grid and off-grid in Belize is off-grid means you control your energy costs. In fact, off-grid will almost certainly mean your energy costs month by month are zero.